Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hi everybody, how are you doing? Good? Oh, that's great. So we are going to continue the sportsmanship spirit series, and I have a very new sport for you. So it's not new, but it is something that most of us do not opt for. Okay, any guesses? Let's try. Let's guess. Well, okay, so some of y'all do remember what I had told you all in the previous class. That's good. And for all those who do not remember, come on, guys. Memory power, we need to increase it. Okay, so we are going to do basketball today. How many of you like playing basketball? Like, you can raise your hand or use the raise hand button or thumbs up button, anything. Okay, and how many of y'all are interested in playing basketball? Oh, that's good now. Okay, which is the most famous thing that you heard about basketball? Like any league that you all have heard about? No? Okay, so if you're a basketball fans, you all have to know NBA league is the biggest basketball league. Okay, after class, maybe you can Google it and research something on it. Yes? Okay, that's great. Coming back now to basketball. So, there are some fun facts also about basketball. Maybe myths, but these are very popular, facts. So, what are they? Any idea? So people believe that if you play a lot of basketball, your height will increase at a you'll grow taller at a very rapid speed. Yeah, I'm not sure how true that is, but if you all want to increase your height, if you're going to get taller, maybe you all can opt for it. Okay, it's a very, very nice and safe source of increasing your height. Yes? Okay, that's great. let's come back to today's topic now, basketball. Um, there's one more thing in this video that I'm going to show to you all. That is the problems that we face. Okay, now how many of y'all face problems? I do face. Now, I'm not talking about small problems. Maybe your sharpness getting stolen in school, or say um, something very small, like you injured, you scraped your knees or your elbows, or maybe your favorite T-shirt tore. These are very small issues. Okay, now what I am talking about, these are small problems. I'm talking about are issues, like the really big ones, something that can, hamper your further growth. By growth, I don't mean height, I mean your career growth, your study wise, like your future. Okay, so now what do we do in such a case? Should we stop? Now, suppose you want to become a basketball player and maybe you fall down and you fracture your leg. Will you stop playing forever? Or maybe you're playing football and football hit your hand and your wrist got a fracture. Will you stop playing football? Any game for that matter. You will get scared, right? Initially. So I will get very scared and I will definitely consider 10 times before playing the sport again. Right? Because what if I get injured on, what if the ball hits at the same spot again and my wrist gets injured again? My mummy is going to shout at me a lot. Will your mummy shout? Oh my God. I am pretty sure yes. Okay. But of course, she'll care for you also, right? So, what I was thinking is, what if this happens? Will you stop playing? No, right? We want to play. We love playing. So, what do? We take precautions and we play. What if something bigger happens, like some bigger problem? Something bigger happens, like I'll show it to you in the video. If something bigger happens, you do not get discouraged. Okay, do not get discouraged. What will you do? You will try and think of a solution. Okay, maybe this might work, and maybe I can progress further with this. Yes? Now, you may not be able to read between the lines. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the video so that you'll know what a big obstacles I'm talking about. Touch wood, nothing has happened to you all. God forbid, nothing will happen to you all. If it happens, God forbid, you'll have to think about it. If nothing's gonna happen, you stay positive, stay strong, eat healthy. Okay? So is everybody ready? Yes? So can I show it to you? Okay, here we go. Can everyone see it? Let's go ahead. So we're gonna stop over here. It's a very small video, but let's see what happened from the start, okay? Now, you'll see a few photographs, okay? These photographs are in the hand of a man. Can you see these? And if you look at it carefully, he has a basketball and he's in the basketball court. So he is a basketball player. Can you see all the emotions that this person was going through during the match? But if you look at his expression right now, it's full of sadness. Can you see his eyes? It's full of sadness. Let's see why. Okay, so he's sitting in the basketball court. He's very sad. Why is that so? Let's find out. Okay, he wants to play the basketball. You know why he's sad? Because he got an injury and now he is not able to walk anymore. If he's not able to walk, how will he jump and run and play basketball? You know, once a sportsman, always a sportsman. You cannot take out the sport from the person, right? He tried really hard. Can you see how hard he's trying just to be able to stand up and play basketball again? But what happened when he just tried to get the basketball? He fell down from his wheelchair. And where is he now? So he is not in the clouds, he's not died. This is his memory. He's in his memory. Okay, so he's just going to look at all the visuals that are going to take place, that had taken place, that can take place. He's in a basketball court. Let's look at it now. So we've seen it here, let's go ahead. So now he's trying to get the ball. But do you think in the real life, in the real basketball match, he can just drag himself and play? No, right? The other players are very fast. So what will he do now? Any guesses? No, you don't even want to try? Okay, never mind. We'll go ahead and watch what happens. Okay, let's come back to where we left it. Okay. So he was in his dreams, in his subconscious mind, and he tried to pull himself hard, to drag himself just to reach the ball. And then what happened in his dreams? He suddenly started walking. That's the spirit. Now, if you think you can achieve it, you will try extremely hard, even if you have to drag yourself. Like, come on. I need to score a basket. I need to score a basket. I'm going to drag myself, pull myself, get the ball and score the basket. You see, while dragging himself, he gathered so much courage that he started walking. And when he started dribbling, the checkered boxes started coming up. And he's like, okay, I don't care. Let as many obstacles, not as many, let any number of obstacles come my way. I am going to cross every obstacle. Okay? And I am going to score a basket. Can you see? He's dribbling, he's running, and in spite of these obstacles, he managed to score a basket. That's right. And what happened? He came back from his dreams and look right over here. He did not score it in his dreams. He scored it in real life. Though he's not walking, he did not drag himself. He was sitting on the wheelchair and he scored a basket. So irrespective, so basically there's nothing such as you cannot do anything. There's nothing such as I cannot do anything. If you really want to do something, you will, no matter what. Okay? So that's this very, very important word, okay? And that word is impossible. Okay, now there are two ways of looking at this word. Either it's impossible, I cannot do it at all, or split the letters. I am possible. Irrespective of what comes in my way, I'm going to make sure that this is going to be possible. I am going to make this thing possible. I'm going to achieve it. Irrespective of all the obstacles that come in my path, that fall in my path, or people forcefully put in my path. If I really want to achieve it, I'll make sure I take every opportunity, seize every opportunity, cross every hurdle, and achieve it. Yes? Wasn't this a beautiful story? Yes? Okay, great. So let's come to today's activity, everybody. Yes, so today's word, I just use it like in this impossible and impossible thing. Any guesses, like in the chat section? Let's see if you all can guess today's word. Any guesses? Okay. Okay, let me check. Achieve, we already did achieve last time, no? So it's not achieve again. Okay. Okay, you all got it. Few of you all got it, but it's okay. Let me give you all the word. Take a plain sheet of paper and let's write down today's word. Yes, write it down. It's obstacles. I'll spell it out for you all. Okay, how do you pronounce it? Obstacles. Okay, write down O-B S-T S-T A-C-A-C-L-E-S. Once again, O-B-S-T-A-C-L-E-S. Done? Okay. Now, how many of y'all know the meaning of obstacles? Anyone in the chat box? Let's see if y'all know it. Okay. Okay, kind of correct. So one very easy word for obstacles is the problems that come in your path. It can be anything. It can be maybe if you're um, say if you're a person who likes to run in the racing events, you know, you have those hurdles, yes, over which you need to jump and go. That can be there. Or hurdles can be maybe like you like painting but you fractured your hand, or maybe like you want to become a pilot, but people with spectacles or bad eyesight cannot become a pilot. That is your obstacle. Okay, so any obstacle, it can be, okay, for you all, I don't need a very big obstacle. It can be as teeny mini obstacle as possible. Okay, maybe like you had a handwriting competition and you chipped your nails. Now it's paining and you aren't able to write. Even the smallest of smallest obstacle for you all is a very big thing. Okay, so even if you're find the courage to write your and win the handwriting competition is in spite of your broken nail, I am super proud of you all. Okay, so what is today's task for you all? You all need to draw any one obstacle. It can be sports related, it can be life related, it can be anything. Okay, maybe you have your exam coming up and your phone broke. How are you going to study now online? Right? That can also be an obstacle. Or maybe you're studying and your specs broke, so you need to draw a broken spectacle. Yes? Or maybe you were playing and you scraped your knee. So maybe like a person with a knee, bleeding knee. Anything. Okay, so you need to draw the obstacle and I am going to correct it. Okay, so go ahead and draw it. I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. Is that more than enough? Yes? Okay, great. So let's do it. And if you have any other thing, like maybe your cat ran away or your dog ran away and you're heartbroken, just draw a dog or cat running. Okay? Or maybe like a bear is running behind a man. That's also an obstacle, right? Or anything that comes to your mind. Any problem that comes to your mind which has a solution. Okay, can be an obstacle. Yes. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Just to tell you like a briefing about basketball, those who do not know. So a basketball, any game for that matter, is played between two teams. So even this basketball game is played between two teams. And you know how many players are there in each team? Now, basketball court is not as big as cricket or football court, right? So we cannot have a number of players from each team. Like cricket has 11, correct? So that becomes 22 players. Now, 22 players in such a small basketball court will not fit. They'll be like climbing on each other, correct? So you know how many players are there in each team? 5 players from each team play. Of course, you have substitutes and all. In case the player gets injured, the other comes in. But 5 play on the field from each team. That means there are 10 players in all that are playing. Okay, and what are some of the common terms in basketball? One is dribbling, when you keep, you know, hitting the ball so it touches the ground. One is passing. One is scoring the basket, when it goes through the basket. So these are the 3 important terms. One is dribbling, passing, and scoring a basket. Easy? Okay, great. So how many of y'all have completed your drawing? Coloring is okay, just the drawing. Okay, some of y'all have already started with the coloring also. Very good. I'm super proud of y'all. Great job. Okay, so for all those who have almost started the coloring, very good. All those who are starting, no problem. You all have 2 days time. Make sure you all complete your assignment and submit it. Why? Because you'll need to attend all the classes and make all the submissions so that you'll get your certification. And remember, I'm going to publish top 10 of these on our website. So it can be any one of y'all, and I really would like to post all of them, but the problem is I have a limit of 10. Okay. Otherwise, I love all your entries, and I hope you'll keep sending your entry. I'll try, and if I can, do more than 10. But 10 are definitely going up on the website. Okay. So, yes, and we have one more class left for sportsman spirit. Okay. And it is, now you'll have to remember, I'm going to ask her in the next class. Okay. So, it is our national sport. Those who know, very good. Those who do not know, this is a clue. Google it, ask your parents, study, research, whatever. I'm going to ask her in the next class, which is the national sport of India. And that's what the topic is in our next class. Okay, so I'm going to see you all in the next class and make a submission. I'm going to check them. Okay, I'm going to check your entries. So until then, bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly